a track me, run that bitch up like a track me, give me the pack and I might pack that. She got a fatty, I might pack that. Give me your addict, we pullin' it to your pattern, then we gon' put it to rest, we gon' click clap.
Welcome to Universal Programming. As I said in my previous video, I will explain about this list of prefills function. In this video, I will show actually I modified the code little bit and I removed this list of prefills function. Instead of using this function, we replace it with a variable prefills list. In my second video, I explained about this board function. In this board function, we have already used a variable here called temp variable. In the line 41, we used a variable temp variable. We removed this temp variable inside board function. We placed it outside as prefills. The prefills list contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It does not have number 5 because the computer by default chooses first fifth location, so I removed the 5 in the list of prefills. The user will choose a number. The user function also I explained in my previous video. I am now explaining about modifications what I did. The user will choose a number. See, I will append that user number to LUM, list of user nodes, and next we'll compare to user not to choose his number again and again. And I am removing this user number from prefills. See, if the user choose one, I will remove 1 from prefills. My prefills will be 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 and 9. I'll print prefills for computer. Now I will use these prefills. Now I will provide this prefills list to our computer function. See at bottom here in computer function. Now I will provide, before providing premove, I will display premoves for computer. By removing the user move, I will print premoves for computer and I will print prefills list here in first print statement. And we will also check if there is winner or not, or if there is any draw match. See, I have provided prefills in random. I have imported at first import random. See, I have imported the random. By using that random the choice, the computer will randomly choose a number among these prefills. If the prefills are 546, the computer will choose a random number among these 546, and the X will be placed in that location. See, if computer chooses 1, X will be placed in the first location. If the computer chooses 3, I have wrote these elif conditions, and I will remove this computer number. I will remove this computer from these prefills, and again I will provide these prefills to see, and again I will provide these prefills here, so it will print user premoves. Before removing this number, see, this is user function. Before the user chose 5, the user chose 2. Before removing this 2, I will check if my 2 number in prefills or not. Otherwise, it will raise an error. Like example, the user chose 100. See, the user chose 100. It will raise a warning. Please choose the correct number. The user function will be called again, and the 100 will append to LUM. If they think that, guys, just think, if we didn't provide this if condition, see, the user chose 100, it will raise a warning. Please choose the correct number. The user function will be called again, and it will try to remove this 100. This 100 from prefills. There is no 100 in our prefills list, right? See, there is no 100 number. So before removing, we will check that number is in prefills or not, and we will remove the number. and we will remove that number. Again our computer function will be called again. He will choose a random number, x will be placed in that random number, and we will append that computer move to sorry, we will append that number to list of computer moves. Sorry, I have to write a code here where it is. See, the computer choose a number, I am appending this number to LCM, and I will remove this number from prefields, and I will print this prefields as. Next one is user, right? The user moves will be displayed, and user will choose a number, and bow will be placed right there. Coming to this winner function, see, it is taking as parameter board list as parameter. We will check if there is a winner or not, or if there is any draw match between them. See, I'm checking this. 0 0 means this first location, 0 1 means the second location, 0 2 means and this third location. I'm checking horizontally at this 0th row, first row and second row. I'm checking horizontally for computer horizontal checking. If there is X in 1 2 3 third location, or 4 5 6 location, or 7 8 9th location, if there is any X, I will print computer won the match, and I will append this computer won the match to won list. So our remaining functions will be won't called. I'm checking each and every. Here we will check each and every possibility in horizontal. See, in horizontal we will check, and vertical we will check, in diagonal also we will check. See, in diagonal checking, I'm going to check 0 0 1 1 2 2, 0 0 1 1 2 2, and 0 2 0 2 1 1 and 2 0, and we will append that winner to one list. If there any chance that free fields are empty, it's like in some cases there will be no winner, winner, and user frameworks will be empty. In that case, I will append draw match. See, after entire checking this horizontal and vertical and diagonal, I will check, yeah, my free fields are empty or not. If my free fields are empty and if there is no winner, I will print no more moves, draw match, and I will append this draw match to, this won list. See here, this won list. It's now time to call the functions. We have user function, computer function, and board function. After every user move, I'm calling winner function, because I want to check if there is user won the match or not. After, computer will got the chance, and I will check computer won the match or not. This will be repeated until there is a winner or there will be a draw match. Until there is a winner or draw match, this function will be called again and again. I gave here for loop. If there is any winner, our functions will be called. See, our functions will be called. I gave here if condition for every function, right? Our statements will be won't executed if there is any winner, because I am comparing with my most previous value in won list. See here, in user function also, in computer function also, in winner function also. By default, the computer places X in the fifth location, right? So by default this should be done, right? So I gave board function separately. This won't be called again and again. Only these four functions will be called again and again. So I will run the code now. Let's see how it works. I gave 5. Please choose the correct number. It raised a warning. I choose 100. It will raise a warning. So it is comparing with my previous moves, previous user moves and previous computer moves. There is no 500, right? It will raise a warning. I chose 1, 3, 4, 8. See, there are no user moves. There are no user moves and no more moves. Draw match. Draw match is displayed. See, we are checking every possibility here, right? So draw match is appended to on list. I will provide my GitHub link in the description. Try to run this code, and you can modify this code as a two-player game. So you and your friend can also play. Try to modify this code and enjoy. Thank you for watching.